So in many parts of the country you had really strong Māori leaders. The East Coast where I'm from is one of the striking examples. And Apirana Mahuka wrote a brilliant thesis about ngā wahine kai hau tū o Ngāti Porou. It's the women leaders of Ngāti Porou. And meeting houses named after them, kin groups named after them, they're legendary.
Engari, ko taku koa, tēnei me te Māori, tēnei me te rangatira Māori, he whakaaro pēnei, he tapu tō te tāne, he tapu anō tō te wahine.
Well, I do have a number of tupuna who signed the Treaty of Waitangi, and one in particular, Ngahuia, was one of 13 women signatories, female signatories to the treaty, and she was a wahine rangatira in her own right and a formidable, inspiring woman.
I think women, right from the arrival on these shores, have been critical to Māori development, to who we are as a society.
They were leaders in their own right. They were at the forefront of battles, leading men into battle. They were at the forefront of decision making around strategies, around commercial opportunities here in the Cook Strait.
Looking back to the 19th century, and the women who signed the treaty, and the very few women who participated in the suffrage revolution, and I'm speaking of Māori women, of course, you'll note that they are few and far between. You'll also note that they are rangatira, that they are women of substance, women of exalted lineage.
So many women, powerful women. And as you go around the country and you study tribal history, you find powerful women everywhere, actually.
That we've been in the waka together, with our men, with our elders, with our children, with our healers, with our spiritual guides, and all of those roles were gendered. There were women, there were men, there were, different concepts of gender.
Ki te takahi au I te mea tāne, ki te takahi au I au anō. Me ki, ko te ira tāne, I roti au. Ki te takahi au I te wahine, takahi ana au I te ira wahine, I roti au.